The reason I got into bodybuilding and fitness in the first place, actually there's two reasons. I don't want to mention either one of their names, but they beat me up every day for $1.25 in lunch money. You know who you are. And the thing was, I read comic books ever since I was 5 years old. I've always been a comic book connoisseur. And when you're reading them, these comic book characters never get beat up for $1.25 in lunch money, but they save the kids who do get beat up. And you fantasize about this. This was before bodybuilding had become the thing that it is today. It wasn't in every gym. I didn't know who Lou Ferrigno and Arnold Schwarzenegger and Frank Zane were. I just saw the comic books. So I would read these fantasizing about becoming these guys. Superman, the Conan the Barbarian, the Punisher. The good guys never really interested me that much. I always liked the guys with a little bit of an edge. But my dad took me to see the movie Conan the Barbarian when I was 11 years old. And I'd never seen a physique like that. I didn't know that could happen. I didn't know that could exist. So I'm watching the screen and I see him come on for the first time and you're just mind blown. And I looked at my dad. And my dad was into bodybuilding and fitness, but he was taller than I am. He was 6'4", I'm 6'1". And he weighed about 200 pounds. He was in good shape. But to me, that wasn't superhero stature. To me, that was well-defined muscle. I wanted something beyond that, something I didn't know could be done. And I see this on screen, and for the first time, I say, this can be done. So we leave the movie, and I said, Dad, that's what I want to do. I want to do what that guy does. And my dad said, well, that guy's Arnold Schwarzenegger. I have some magazines at home, and I'll give them to you, and you can read about it. I studied for about a week and a half, and I came back to my dad, and I said, this is what I want to do with my life, Dad. I want to be a bodybuilder, and then I want to write articles for the magazines, and then I want to do television, and then I want to get into movies, just like that Arnold Schwarzenegger guy. And my dad looked at me and he goes, forget about it, kid. Bodybuilding and fitness really did keep me focused on what I wanted. There's something called tunnel vision. I knew exactly what I wanted. I called it my master plan. I knew exactly the way I wanted to go through life. I knew the direction I wanted to go in. I had a clear-cut path of what I wanted. No matter what somebody told me, which was usually no, all no means to me is go to the next door. No, 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 no. Doesn't matter. Sooner or later, you're going to hear a yes. Anything worth having is hard to get. If it was easy, everybody'd get it.